your golfer is at the top of their backswing, press the swing stick forward to finish the swing. Give it a try. Good job on that one. After each shot, you will get feedback about your accuracy in the bottom right-hand corner. In the middle of that circle, there's a white stripe.
I've got it to 100 that time.
You need to keep your swing within that white stripe if you want your... Good job. That's what we're looking for. And you're also going to receive feedback on your swing timing, and that's the meter that kind of wraps around the top of your swing accuracy indicator. Your backswing timing refers to the point at which you transition from backswing into downswing. If you do this too early, you're going to reduce the power of your shot. If you do it too late, you're going to add power but increase the difficulty of the swing. Your downswing timing refers to how quickly you flick that swing stick forward. If your downswing is too fast, you'll hook it, and if it's too slow, you'll slice it. Let's try to get perfect timing on this next swing. Not quite. Let's reset. Try again. After you set your swing plane, the timing meter will take over and keep moving counterclockwise. Press the swing input button one more time at the very bottom of the circle to achieve perfect swing timing. Stopping the timing meter too early is going to result in a hook, which will curl your shot in the opposite direction your golfer is facing. Stopping that timing meter too late will cause a slice, and that's going to curve your shot offline in the direction your golfer is facing. The further from perfect you stray on that timing meter, the more pronounced your hook or slice will be. And let's just go ahead and try that again, Kay?
Oh, there you go.
That's what we're looking for. Congratulations, you've got the basics down. In this lesson, we're going to talk about one of the most important skills you can have at your disposal, and that is putting. Press and hold the swing input button to start the power meter. Release the button when the cursor is within that white band, and that will set your intent. That was well done. Your putt weight is how hard you hit the ball. To change the weight of your putt, you can move the aim marker with the aim stick. If you move it towards your... Well done on that lesson. Those moving dots on the grid are telling us that your putt's going to break a little bit to the right, so you will have to aim to the left to compensate. Use the aim stick to make adjustments before putting so that you can drop this one in the hole. Give it a go. Well, that didn't quite pan out. Let's give that another go. Well, you've got that one down. And with that, hello and welcome to this lesson on clubs and shot types. We're going to dig through that golf bag a little bit, and I'll tell you a few simple tricks you can use to navigate some of the situations you find yourself in on the course. Okay, so for this shot, you're hitting into the wind. This means you are going to have to club up, or in other words, use a longer club. So let's press the change club button until you get to the pitching wedge. Then just pop this shot onto the green.
I'm good with that.
Well, no need to linger on this lesson. Now, it's only a matter of time before you find yourself in a situation where the normal shot type is just not going to do. Now, to get on the green from here, you are going to need a chip shot. So let's press the change shot type button until you get to the chip shot, and then chip that ball nice and close to the pin with your next stroke. Nice work. Information about the current lie of your ball is available always in the top right corner of the screen.
Hey, James.
This will give you a range of how much spin and power your shot will retain, and then you can use that info to adjust your shot accordingly. For this particular situation, let's change our club to the sand wedge and then change our shot type to a splash shot, which is a great shot for getting out of these greenside bunkers. After that, give that swing a go. See if you can stick it close.
Oh yeah.
That's the stuff. And now that you know a thing or two about shot type, hello there and welcome to the lesson on advanced shots. In this lesson, we're going to learn about techniques you're going to want to master if you want to compete with the pros. In this situation, we are going to need to take a partial swing. If you chip this with full power, it's going to blow right by the hole. So, we are going to have to move our aim marker closer to us to compensate. Move the aim marker a little bit closer to you. See if you can get about a 75% power chip. And then hold. Great work. Looks like you've got the hang of that. You're going to come across situations like this one where you want to adjust the spin and loft of your shot. In this case, we want to land our shot on the green softly without a whole lot of roll. And for that, we need to add some backspin. Hold down the true shot button and move your aim stick down to increase your loft and backspin. And then have a go at this pin and see if you can land it nice and soft and close. Let's just go ahead and give that another try.
Oh, it's too much. Oh, it was on there.
Not quite. Let's try that again.
Stop.
We'll chalk that one up as a success. Applying a fade or draw to your golf shot is a great tool to have at your disposal. By holding down the true shot button and moving the aim stick to the left, you can apply a fade. By moving the aim stick right, you can apply a draw to the ball flight. To complete this lesson, apply a fade to your next shot and watch that ball curl gently back into the middle of the driving range. Well, you've got the hang of this one. This is the end.
Hey, trophy.
Okay, this is where we part ways, and all that's left for you is to choose a difficulty level, and then you can go ahead and customize your golfer in the My Player menu if you feel like it. If not, all good as well. We'll see you out there on the links real soon.
My game's froze. I'm pressing buttons, it's doing nothing. Oh, there you go. Pardon me. I mean, that looks a lot more like me. So I can't make him chewy. We can go play a game now.
UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. We're just about to begin our coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today?
Look, at the end of the day, these players want one thing and one thing only. That's their Corn Ferry Tour card. And to do that, they need to finish up in the top 50 at the end of the event.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action.
I just want my charger. There we go. And I'll put this in. There we go. Right, oh, fuck. Oh, that's not the worst, actually.
Setting up in some very deep rough. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. This one's for birdie.
Needs to go slightly to the left.
looking really good.
Oh! Stop.
Yeah, that's never nice. Putting it off the surface, that hurts. Starting the round at even par.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He's currently tied for 12th. We have a par 5 on this one.
Players want to take out any club, driver, 3, whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score in this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
This one might roll into the rough.
It won't roll in this rough. Don't roll in this rough. I only just roll into the rough.
The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. Going with a 3-wood here. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass.
That's fine. I can hit it from there.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
How much power did I put on that fucker?
Well, safer than the surface. Maybe it's time to hole a long-range bomb. This putt coming up is for birdie.
That's slightly back to the left. Right, I mean. Oh.
Ooh, right by the hole. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Going with the 5-iron here. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Bit more to the right.
Okay, steady now. Bogey putt coming up here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Sitting at 1 over for the day. The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Oh, that's a beauty.
Ah, absolutely flushed.
Need more power.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. Sitting at 1 over. Was on a good line. This next putt is for bogey. In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Yeah, that one will play. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 155.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This one needs to kick left. A quality shot, that.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
Surely it's going to.
That gets the job done. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4. That's really not what they were looking for.
Very wasn't what I
What
was
kind of
looking
shot
for.
are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this whole location.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Oh, so close. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Moore looking to make a statement here, going with driver off the tee.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Rich, being a big Boston sports fan, love being here in Beantown. And look, TPC Boston's a great venue for any championship. We've had some great winners here in the past, the likes of Tiger Woods, Ricky Fowler, Justin Thomas. This golf course, it gives, but it also takes.
Look at the list of winners you just mentioned. What do they have in common? A, they're really gritty competitors, but B, they're super good, reliable ball strikers. I think that this golf course is sneaky, demanding. Whoever wins this week is certainly going to earn it on this relatively, seemingly benign, but sneaky hard golf course.
And
I'll take that.
Will drop in for birdie. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Nicely done. This putt, a chance to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard.
Surely it's going to.
Oh!
Gallant attempt. Par putt coming up here. Now 4 back after that hole.
I almost had it. I almost had it.
We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
Opting for the 3-wood. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
This is their look at birdie.
Yeah. I
The old
really
hammer
put that.
hands
What's up,
putt.
Lisa?
Downhill, all the way, down grain just a bit. They let it get away from him.
18 feet to the cup.
Oh, you know you want to.
Well done. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Wrench, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves in good position to get their Korn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left. Pressure packed, to say the least.
Playing from around 110 yards out.
This one headed left and not coming back.
This would be a great up and down. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
And in it
I'll
goes for the putt.
definitely take that. Fucking hell, that was a good one.
Sitting at 2
How
over
you doing today,
for the
Lisa?
day. On the tee of a par 3.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Second shot here on the 11th.
I'm alright. Played that game, I'll send you a message on. It's fun. Just randos at times.
Well, this was the conundrum, wasn't it? When the new rule came in, did they leave the flag stick in or do they take it out? I'm pretty sure they wish they would have taken it out there. Big putt for par coming up. Looks like they may have pushed that one. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Yeah, it's a good putt to
You
hold
should
for
have
a
took that
bogey.
fucking flag out. I wouldn't have had that in.
Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Going with the hybrid. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Struggling on this hole. This would be a great par save.
This is on a stupendous line.
I'll take that.
And you hold it. What a monster. That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Currently at +3 for the round.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. From around 140 yards here.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. 15 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, that should be in. Go in. Go in.
Oh, that's a ripper.
I'll take that. Fucking,
The leader now
we'll take a
has
birdie.
a one-stroke advantage. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Where did that come from? That's not his style. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Oh, they got so unlucky here, just off the fairway, but not sitting nicely.
This is looking pretty good in the air.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
Oh,
I'll take a
wonderfully
par.
played chip shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And down it goes. Now
I'll
6
take
strokes
the par.
back after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Nicely done.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
And the
Fuck
putt drops.
yes.
Now 1 over, heading down the stretch.
We should be going up
Solid
there.
play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
And this from the greenside rough. 13 feet to the hole.
How much more left do I need to go? Not much.
If it's up, it could be in. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Wait, that actually
Sitting
worked.
at +1. This one might need to get down a little.
Oh!
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
That should have gone in.
Oh, that's a nice line. Oh, he's up, Tiger. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. That will work.
Can't believe I got denied.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have sixes and sevens.
Looks like this one's bunker bound.
I'll take a bunker.
Oh dear. Can he get out of here?
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
And this putt for a final score of 71.
He must
And
be
with that,
joking.
this player will finish
I've
the
been in
Q School
one.
final and gain a ticket to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. Congratulations to them. Rich and I will certainly be following their career with great interest.
Absolutely, Luke. They have locked down their Corn Ferry Tour card. Keep your eye on this player. They're going places.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Hey, we got our card. That's all that matters. What else have we got? Fitting. Like I said, I don't mind if you don't want to watch and play this game. It's something that's not that interesting. It's just, I like golf. I like playing a game of golf here and there. And this one, they've changed the whole thing about the game.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour opener is about to begin.
Yeah, but I'd rather not bore you with my
Luke
game.
Elby here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer is about to take part in their first Corn Ferry Tour event. I'd imagine the nerves are huge. What type of goals are they setting, and what can they expect in the season ahead?
Well, look, there's only one goal for these players, and that's to secure their PGA Tour card. And there's 3 ways to go about it. They can get 3 wins on the Corn Ferry Tour. That will automatically get them to PGA Tour. If they finish in the top 25 in the regular season money list, that will also gain access to the PGA Tour. But for everyone else, they need to finish the season in the top 75 in the points list to qualify for the Corn Ferry Tour Championship. And then the 50 from there will go on and secure a spot on the PGA Tour.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Oh, just missed. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
And unfortunately, it's going to be a drop shot to begin the day.
Just the thing they
I
didn't
don't
want to
mind
have
getting-
happen. An opening
that. I
bogey.
don't mind
Hopefully that does not
the bogey.
set the tone for the rest of the day.
We can fix it.
Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Second shot on the second. That should find the sand. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Yeah, trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
Okay, so that's step 1, but now going to hold a mid-range putt. Putting for birdie.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
That's a good way to bounce back from the
So
drop shot at the
we're
last
dead
hole.
even again. We're dead even.
And with that now, back to level par. Here we are at the
So if we
third.
can win 3 of these, we get to go onto the actual tour.
Going with the 6-iron here. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. He's found the surface. Good chance here.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
So needs to get more to the right. Look now.
Ouch, that hurts.
So
That'll
we're
sting a
still
bit.
good.
An opportunity to make their par. Yeah, we'll take that. So no movement there. The player remains at even par. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
Nothing as beautiful as a tiny fade.
And that's not ideal. Finding the trees. Second shot here
we're
on the
fine.
4th. Outstanding approach shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up
Oh,
this
look
putt
at that
10 feet
line.
from the cup.
Well, that'll play, and that will take him to 1 under. He's in a share of 12th place.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. And he's down there.
Setting up from about 100 yards.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make. That's
Too
frustrating.
much.
19 feet to the cup. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot.
Disappointing. I'm happy
It's
with that.
currently tied for 13th.
I'm still
Time to
in
tee
the top
off
20.
at the 6th.
with loads of holes left to go.
That's heading into the rough, I think.
That's fine. We can do a rough shot.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Yeah, this is lovely.
And here we are with the third shot. 3 strokes off the lead. This is a par putt.
Bit more.
Looks good.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Currently 1 under for the day. Teeing off here at the 7th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Good shot there.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
A spot in the top 10 awaits if they can make this putt.
Go in. Go in.
Just didn't drop.
Fuck.
Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Sitting at 1 under. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. This one's looking good. Super shot that. And what a way to jump into the top 10.
Oh, we're in the top 10
currently
now.
tied for 7th.
Moving up the leaderboard.
Sweet.
I like it.
This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Chance to sneak into the top 5 here. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Top 5.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
That's a long one as well. Now that was a putt.
Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
2 strokes off the lead with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to need to put something special together. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Sitting at -3, currently tied for 3rd. Oh, I love the look of that. Couple back, Rich, and had the courage to get after it.
Absolutely, Luke. Trailing by 2, you can tie the lead if should they make the putt.
Putting for eagle here. That is hunting for the hole. And down it goes for an eagle. And
Well,
that will take him to 5 under.
we're tying first
He's
place
currently
now.
tied for 1st.
And they're 4
Let's see
holes
what
ahead of
happens
us.
here at the 11th hole.
Coming off an eagle at the last, momentum on their side for this player.
Oh, I fucking shanked that.
That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
Opting for the 5-iron. Getting ready to play their 3rd. He's currently tied for the lead. Oh, he's hit a tree there. Time now for the 4th shot. Going with the 5-iron here. This is their 5th shot.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently tied for top spot.
Yeah, I've lost the top spot
Ooh, that almost went down.
by a lot
7 feet to the cup.
for triple bogey. So I'm going to be, if I can get this in, back down to 2.
Ooh, nice line.
So
And there it is.
I've just lost all my work I
And
just
a little
got.
slide down the standings after that hole.
But it's fine.
We
I've
have a
got
par
loads
3
of
on
holes
this
left.
one.
Hopefully better than the last. Trying to shake off what happened on the previous hole.
Well played, mate. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
This is buckets. Yeah, that's lovely weight. Getting it right up by the hole. Excellent job. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
I recovered it with that fucking spin.
Well struck. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
That's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up. And that will take him to 3 under.
Back to 3.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Wow, that was just striped.
That's fine. I'll take that.
Second shot here on the 14th. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This would be a great up and down. Ooh. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. A long par 4 this hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off for par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Playing from around 150 yards here. 3 shots off the lead. Chosen the pitching wedge here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 behind our leader. This one looks to be heading towards the green.
Pretty good shot there.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This one will run uphill.
Ooh, right by the hole.
We haven't,
This
I don't think
is
we're
a
going to win
bogey
this
putt
one.
coming up. And the putt drops. Now 2 under, heading down the stretch.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
Moving down the leaderboard after that
Down.
hole. Time to play one of the one-shotters. Well, that looks to be drawing back nicely. That got a little out of control, I think.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
Let's see if we can make this and keep the par on the card.
Oh, we got a lot.
Oh, so close. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
This is what they have left for bogey.
Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
We've arrived at a par 5. Sitting at 1 under the card, trying to crack into the top 10.
Stop.
Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Nice recovery there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
Should just go straight in.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 2 under. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. Nicely done. From around 170 yards here, 4 strokes off the lead. Going with the 8-iron here.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
4 feet to the cup. That's pretty tidy. And that's how he signs off on this event. And for a first outing on the Corn Ferry Tour, pretty handy day's work.
Impressive top 10 finish in your first start. Gotta like that.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Grayson Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, delighted to be alongside 2002 PGA champion Rich Beam.
What a glorious day we have in front of us, Luke. There's no doubt about it. Hopefully the golf is just as glorious as the weather conditions.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Opting for the 6-iron. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. This looks good. Yeah, nice to make a mid-range par putt.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
He's currently tied for 10th. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Yeah, we'll leave that as it is. Because it's slowing us down. Might be a good thing.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
That one should find the surface.
4 against the wind to stick that one.
It's just about 3 feet away.
Little birdie look in here.
Currently 1 under for the round. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. That's a good-looking shot there. Playing from around 240 yards.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Stop. The fuck? The ball got one of his own.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going forward in 2 and get rewarded for it.
No, that's too bad. Lining up the birdie putt here.
Too bad. That's what I wanted.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
A well hold. He'll take the birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently 2 under for the day. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Going with the 7. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Oh, what a big putt to make that one.
Nasty lie out of the rough, but look at this in the hole. Can you believe
Definitely
it?
take that.
Currently at -3 for the round.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
We have a par 4 on this one. No, that's not the shot they wanted. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
It looks like they have a good lie here in the sand.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. He shares the lead. That was a little bit too much power.
You sure? I think
Power
that's
saver coming up
perfect.
for this fella. Well hold. Let's move on. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Here we are at the 6th hole. Oh, that was pure. That's some good golf right there. Sitting at 3 under par. Currently tied for first place. And here we are with their 4th. Currently tied for the lead. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And he needs this to save par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. He's currently in a share of top spot. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. A few shots under par at the moment. Currently tied for first place. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
What's in front of them, Henny?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it. This one to save par.
And there it is. And now at 3 under overall.
We're still tied, and he's about
We've
to
reached
finish.
the 8th hole. A bit wild on approach there.
Greens and regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
This putt for par here.
Abysmal, we're still in
And that
first
putt will
place.
drop. Well done.
And if we get
He
one,
finds himself in a share of the
loses.
lead. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. They found the sand here. Well, the putter's going to be coming out of the bag, but it's still going to be a long way from the hole. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Yeah, it was a narrow miss. Putting for a par now. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Well, here we have it, Rich. This player's tied for the lead with the back 9 to play.
Yeah, exciting position, isn't it? You'd rather have the lead on your own, but listen, tied for the lead, pretty good spot to be in. They're going to have to work to earn this victory. Yeah, that's just not going to work for them.
Do you like the
Why
view
isn't
from
it?
where you're standing, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's currently tied for the lead. Eight feet to the cup.
bit more.
Okay, steady now.
Fuck.
This one's for bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
Trying to forget the bogey at the last and focus in on this one.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This would be a great up and down from this spot. That was a gallant attempt. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
These are on rails, looking good.
They're nicely holed. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
This should play.
Come on, stop, please stop.
Wow, what happened there?
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Okay, let's head to the next. He's currently sitting in 6th position. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Getting ready to play their third. Just 2 shots behind. Didn't that look good for a long time? And this one is for bogey.
Ah, I'm gonna fuck this up now.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Now, great rhythm on that swing. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Ouch, that hurts.
Hey, one birdie
This
is
one
better
just
than
outside 7 feet to the hole.
nothing,
He's
trust me.
staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, what a stroke. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
That's not the one he wanted. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
Opting for the 5-iron. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 2 strokes off the lead. He has this putt to save his par. That gets the job done.
And they're going to have to really focus in here to try and chase down that leader.
Time to face a par 4.
They're trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on to the layup? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. Oh, this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it? Oh, that one one just missed the hole.
Hey, I'm taking that.
Wonderfully played. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. That's frustrating. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. That's a good putt to make, that one. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Teeing off now on this par 3. Not bad. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard.
A little bit more.
This has eyes for the hole. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
I'll take that.
I will take that. Also into the top 5 now. Currently at -3 for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. Getting ready to play their 3rd. He's 2 shots back. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Stop.
Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And this putt for a final score of 68. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. And with this result, he'll take home a 4th.
Just solid playing all week long. Great finish.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elby, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Fellowship Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, no wins for this golfer, but they've been very consistent all season, keeping themselves inside that all-important top 25.
Absolutely. They've been solid all year long, and it doesn't look like we will see them on the Corn Ferry Tour next year, just because they should progress to the PGA Tour next year. No doubts about it in my mind.
Let's get down to the action. Wow, what a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Good look at a birdie here.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Well
That's
played.
a good way to start.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke. I can tell you that.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
From around 220 yards. Going with the 5-wood. Needs this one to kick right. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Well, go in. Go in.
Oh, just missed. That's disappointing. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, move in the right direction there, Luke.
Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That was a bit of a miscue.
And coming up well short.
How close was that to going down? Just a short putt remaining here. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. Oh, that is crushed. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here.
Ah, we'll
A
take that.
sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
That's tracking. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. He's currently tied for 3rd. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
Oh, that is bombed. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. Not a bad play, that one.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
This one's tracking.
Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Second shot here on the 6th. That's well played. Pin high.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And
5
with
birdies?
that,
We'll go with
move
that.
to 5 under par. And that makes him tied for first.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. This shot is about 140 yards out. He shares top spot. That's nicely done. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 6 under. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling. Oh, that was flushed. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. It's tracking. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And that will take him to 7 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Looking at a par 5 here. Second shot here on the 9th. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently in the lead by a shot. Very crafty, that shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
A birdie putt awaits. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
That's a little untidy. Penny, how bad is this lie?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
Well, out of the bunker and onto the green, but still a fair bit of effort to go here. Putting for birdie here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
I fucking shanked that.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
And in she goes. That's a good save.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Leading by a shot after that hole. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Going with a 3-wood here. A tad wayward, but still on the surface. This is from miles away.
Have a look what we got.
Right by the hole. Well, that's a bit disappointing. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Good stroke. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Right.
Currently
Doing
9
that
under
well,
for the
then.
round. Let's head to the 12th hole.
Do not go in that water.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 2. Opting for the 9-iron. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Ooh. Putting for bogey. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put
I
down
ain't
a
giving
bogey on the
anything.
scorecard. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Should find the green. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
So far, so good.
That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last. Leading by a couple after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
That recovery.
Attaboy.
Ooh.
Good shot. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, well played. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Like the look of this one. And that's for birdie. Well holed.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
The tempo there was exquisite.
From around 140 yards here. Currently leading by 3. And he's hit that inside the range. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt.
This is their look at birdie. Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
That's a good putt to make. You'll take that.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
Opting for the 3-wood.
Oh, I should have done that.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Go to your home ball. Go to your home. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And let's have another look at that one.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive. Just putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. And
Well,
now this player
as long as we
tees off
don't
their
fuck this
final hole
up,
of the event with the lead.
then we should have this win.
Oh, got unlucky there.
Oh, I got
And
lucky
hitting,
there.
what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 150 yards. Nice out the rough here. That's a perfectly fine result, hitting from a lie like that.
All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. Just didn't drop. All right, one down. Let's see if they can take the next opportunity to play. And that'll do it. Holds it for the win.
What a fantastic win this week, Luke. This player was on top of their game all week long. A hard-earned, hard-fought, but well-deserved win.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
Ooh. So I won one event so far, I just need to win 2 more to guarantee me a spot.
.2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Kelly Classic is set to kick off. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, as always, in the booth. Pleasure of being here at Echo Park Golf Club. Rich, what are these players facing as they step up to this first tee?
Well, it's a really cool opening tee shot with the city views in the background. However, don't get lulled to sleep because you got to hit a good tee shot to avoid all 4 bunkers that dot this fairway, both right and left. Second shot slightly uphill to, again, a green that's well protected by bunkers both right and left. An opening par here is a fantastic score.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action.
That lie was just nasty. That's the best they could do from there.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Oh, so close. Putting for a bogey. Facing early adversity there after opening up with a bogey.
And a stumble on the opening hole never sets the tone very well. It'll be interesting to see how they react.
Oh, come on, you're better than that. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. A wonderful shot, a chance for birdie here at the second.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there. On a nice line.
Wonderful shot. And that'll move him to even par for the tournament.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
This one might just sneak off the fairway.
That's
And
fine.
Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Getting ready to play their third. It was on a good line. A 7-footer right here.
This is what they have left for par here. Yep, tracking nicely.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the fourth hole, and it's a big brute of a par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see 2 massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
And here we are with the third shot. 4 shots behind our leader. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, to be honest, those are the putts you have to make at this level of competition.